Well, a funny thing happened on the way to the moon. That's the title of a video that I watched on YouTube. You can see astronauts hanging from wires, proving that astronauts are natural liars. They analyze photos and highlight mistakes with the moon landing missions. They show it was fake. You can see them faking the photos of Earth. They use a round window to fake the curves. That's suspicious, don't you think? Yeah, listen up. I watched another documentary called Astronauts Gone Wild. Astronaut Buzz Aldrin gets a little wild.
We got Mr. Quinn in the chat. Just getting some groceries, a couple of things in Moose Jaw and heading back to Assiniboia. Oh, we can't go that way. That's annoying. Yes. We got construction up here. What the hell's going on? Okay.
Why don't you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon? You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't.
And how about those moon rocks they gave to museums? And thousands of people did see them. But one museum took a closer look. They soon realized that something's afoot. The rock they were given turned out to be a fake. Just a piece of old wood, not a rock from space. Yeah,
I'll go to this Tim Hortons. Then I can pass out my information there. Do. Hey Quinn, you got a few $1,000s you can send me? Because of those fuckers taking the money out of my account. Not that it's a few $1,000s, it's a few hundred, but whatever. Me at the gas station? No, I was at Superstore and in Moose Jaw. I think I can get to Tim Hortons this way by the hospital. And I'll give them my the sheep don't know how to drive today. First one could they ever drive.
But I don't care, man. I'm still gonna make this too, because I know that we didn't go to the moon.
And it certainly has to be the most disturbed telephone call ever made in the White House.
Yeah, you went straight through those Van Allen belts. It wasn't a problem, right? Nothing was felt. But now you say it's a problem and you can't get through. This problem needs to be solved, according to you. But didn't you solve that problem back in '69 and you flew straight through them 5 more times?
69, dude! So yeah, I guess I'll talk about the water issue. And I've got my monoscope here I can show people who have not seen it before. That's why I would like to upgrade, but I'm not sure what's going to happen in the next few weeks because I ain't got no money. I went to go pick up my exercise bike, which is in the back here. And I'm coming back home, and that's about it. CJ, good to see you there. Oh, what am I doing there? Golf cart on the moon.
That thing is just a model. Oh, the flag that flutters with no atmosphere. Don't you think that's a bit queer?
Hey, they're paving the roads in Moose Jaw. They've got the worst roads here in Moose Jaw. Just pathetic. They're almost as bad as Saskatoon. Actually, Moose Jaw probably is worse than Saskatoon. Saskatoon's been getting better, but I don't know, man. Of course, they praise themselves just like Ontario. Ontario is way better than Saskatchewan. Yeah. When did we ever start doing that? Oh, yeah, that's right. When Quebec wanted to become its own country. Well, go and be your own country. Bye-bye. You're annoying, but anyways.
I can go to the moon
In a nanosecond.
But the problem is we don't
The fuck is a nanosecond? So yeah, I'm gonna give these guys, because I gave like 2 or 3 pictures already to the Tim Hortons on Main Street. I'll give them a picture and my information here at this one, if it's a female, because I don't like giving pictures to males because they're not really. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And all I'm doing is getting tea because, oh yeah, I gotta take my medication. Da, 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 da. Right there, so don't forget.
And I can spot a fraud from the way they smile. Did you learn nothing from the fake movies and that puppet show from President?
I don't even know why I come
Listen
here.
up, they're doing it again, it seems.
It's so expensive. And I told myself this morning I was going to go to McDonald's for tea, and McDonald's is right there. But do I listen to myself? No. Fine, I'll do the Mr. Quinn. I'll get a small.
Hi there.
Yeah, I'll get a small steep tea with 1 cream.
Anything else for you?
I hope so. It'll cost me $1 million just for that. But anyways, yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
That's everything?
Yeah. Keep up with me, lady. I'm speaking English. I don't got marbles in my mouth. Prove me wrong information. That's where I pass out to bulletin boards and windshield wipers and wherever I can put it. And if you want to bend over, I'll show you where else I'll put it. That's right, buckaroo. Actually, I might have one. No, I better not, because I'll eat all my date cookies by the time I get home.
Astronauts, they're actors, of course, and yeah, they all get paid. Look at me, ma, I'm floating in space. No, you're not, you're lying to the human race. Well, another thing I noticed when I looked at these fools, they're filming spacewalks in buoyancy pools. NASA's gonna tell you that it's just for training to practice.
I thought Quinn was buying me tea today. Because I bought last time, didn't I? Next time I come in, we'll go for tea again. Come on, let's go. What'd you buy at the store? So yeah, I might go for another walk. Holy cow, man, walks wear me out. Of course, I kind of go at a half decent pace, and I haven't been walking much, obviously, over the last year or so, so it's quite the workout for me. I'll try to go again tonight and start going on my exercise bike tomorrow. And I would like to try to lose at least 5 more pounds, because I think I've put on weight, which is okay, since last fall when I was in the hospital. Can I give you this?
Hi there.
Hello.
Street View.
Yeah. Oh, I got the wrong one. Where's the pictures? Here, that's for you. That's a picture of a star. Have a good one. Thanks. She didn't know what to say. She's like staring at it. Are you going to say anything? Are you like going to say anything? I got to make sure I got enough. Oh, shoot. I think I got enough gas. It's one. Oh, yeah. Good for gas. I love this Subaru, man. The, what is this, 2.5? Excellent on gas. Very, very good on gas. And it's still a 2016. What is that, 4, 5, 7 years already. Very, very good on fuel. Actually, it's not called fuel, it's called gas. I don't have a diesel. People always not mispronounce, but they use the wrong meaning for things. Like when people say they're going to Xerox a copy of a document, you're not going to Xerox it, because Xerox is a company. You're going to make a copy or photocopy or duplicate or something other than that. When people ask for Kleenex, that is a brand. Kleenex. You want nose tissue, whatever it is you want to call it. Do you have a Q-tip? Well, no, that's a brand. I have other things that look like Q-tips. Anyways, what's up, my boys in the house? 9 people watching and everybody's got their tongue tied today, I guess. Oh, I feel like sneezing. Anyways, so yeah, I've had a few comments since last night's stream, of course. I love their comments because they themselves do absolutely nothing in relation to providing proof of where he or she lives. They just like ridiculing me. Hey man, I ain't afraid of you, man, because guess who's gonna destroy space? Who already has destroyed space already? Hello? That's why nobody wants to talk about me on their channels. Because they're not being honest with you. And I've mentioned that 150 billion times. Fuck, see, I told you I was going to forget to take my medication. I keep putting it off, keep putting it off. If I don't take it now, it's going to take me forever to fall asleep. And don't worry, I will not fall asleep while driving. It's supposed to help my mind slow down because it does not ever slow down at night. I'm too busy thinking of experiments to do to destroy the globe, and experiments to do that provides proof where we live, a flat plane, which it really isn't that hard to do. FE Nation, good to see you there. We'll have to do some moon experiments whenever the skies clear up, which will be frickin' November. One thing that I think I mentioned this yesterday too, so I'm getting kind of excited when the moon does come out. I'm gonna try it during the day. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but obviously at night it will. Like I said, I'm not doing the P1000 anymore for the moon. At least for trying to record the stars in the crescent of the moon. because that, like I said many times, P1000 is horrible for taking pictures at night. Because when I want to zoom in, when I point my laser at the moon at night, when I zoom in to the laser disappears halfway through the zooming capability. So I zoom in halfway, and through whatever shit happens, you lose the sight of the laser. So that's why I did that one video providing 100% proof that my laser does go to the moon, because you can see a curved blue light. You can see that the light actually does touch the moon. And so I'm going to use my binoculars or even my monoscope here, or whatever it is I need to use to try to get the stars in the crescent of the moon. And I'm going to assume it may not even take me that long because of this. There's this factory here. It stinks like freaking oil all the time. I don't know what they're doing there. Yuck. Anyways, so yeah. That should be able to be done pretty damn soon. Oh, you're looking at the moon now? Yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, that guy was... Fuck, that guy threw me off. I think I got rid of that smell. So yeah, I'm kind of anxious to do that, and I'm just guessing that it's not going to take long, because it's amazing what I see through my binoculars. Everything just, you can see it. It's there. Every star is there. It comes. So I don't know. I'm going to be surprised if it takes me an hour to get a star behind the moon. It sure shouldn't take me that long. I bet you as soon as I zoom in, there'll be a star there. It'll be crazy, man. It'll be fantastic, because everybody's like, holy, that is a... I'm supporting my buddy and his small teas that he gets. Yeah, because I'm telling you, man, that I don't know. I don't like that. I don't use the P1000. I tried zooming into the city today, but the skies are so freaking disgusting. You can barely see downtown. But and of course that was from 30 kilometers away. I think it was about 31 or 2 kilometers about. And that's not even far enough yet, because I can go further. I know this for fact, that I can go to the next city, this one here. And of course I already filmed Regina from Assiniboia with my cell phone. You can see the lights, and that's 80 miles, 130 kilometers, which is absolutely amazing. You know, that's just the right size of tea too. So I got 220. I'm good to go. So yeah, my monoscope, this is what I was talking about last night, and I think this was the exact one I showed. There is no name on this stupid thing. I don't even... No name, no serial number, no nothing. So yeah, the eyepiece for the cell phone fix sits on there really nice and tight, so there's no gap. And this, I recorded Venus once. I wasn't unhappy with what I was recording, so I'm gonna hook this up to the tripod here in the next few days whenever it clears up, and see what I can get with even just this little thing. Because if this just works just as fine as my binoculars, it's gonna make me a lot happier, because I don't have to deal with 10-pound binoculars. I could just use this. And I will laugh my face off because why would I need a $3,000 telescope when this thing cost me 70 bucks, maybe 60 bucks? Mike destroys space with a $60 monoscope. Oh, Mike, you gotta get a telescope, buddy. Yeah, you don't know what you're doing. You gotta focus in on the nebula and the poo-poos and the pa-pa-pas and the da-da-da-da-da. Of all the galaxies in the sky, Mike. Oh, shut up. These guys are totally blind. I watched a video on TikTok or Facebook even today, and the guy was zooming in, and I'm just like, it was a piece of shit. I'm like, that is way too clear. It's like, it's just like, what is that, a computer program, software? Oh, I'm just like, fuck off. Stop lying to my face. I will tear it up, bitch. Oh, just disgusting the way people are. Nobody can be honest whatsoever. And yet, I have less than 2,000 subs. I'm the only one out there who has proof of the firmament. Figure that one out. Shh! We have to keep Mikey still. Don't promote his channel. Sorry, I don't know how to lie. I don't lie to people. Bum 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 bum. Chicka 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 chicka. This is what our shitty skies look like. You can't even see the sky, but whatever.
There's a few things we want. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show. Prepare to be amazed. Please welcome your host for this evening, Mr. Flavonoids.
Pause that. So, in relation to my car, I can drive the basically almost 2 hours. At least it's almost exactly 2 hours. Because my car tells me how long my car's been running for. From my door to the restaurant where I go for lunch, it's almost 2 hours. I stop at the bank to get $20 for cash. And by the time I do that and get to the restaurants, it's about 2 hours. So I drive there, do my things, stop at my 3 or 4 or 5 stores, whatever I need to do throughout the city for an hour or two, drive back to where I came from, 2 hours back, and then today I drove again the same route, 2 hours there, 2 hours back, and I did my things. I went to where did I go? I went to the thrift store. I had to get some sweats and a hoodie so I can sweat my brains out when I'm biking. And so that was like $9, whatever it was. It was a good deal. And then I had to drive back to the store where I wanted to go to get some batteries for my exercise bike. And then I drove back to my friend's place, which was on the west end of the city. Went to 7-Eleven, and then drove back to where I'm coming from. Another 2 hours, and I still have gas. I drove from Fargo, North Dakota to my city, Regina, in Saskatchewan, It was an 8-hour trip. All good. And I had gas when I got home. I like Fargo. I think that's where I stopped. Yeah. I wanted to do some shopping there. It's a nice little town there, Fargo. I think I've been there when I was a little kid. Anyways. Oh yeah, speaking of funny terms. I've been thinking like this my entire life. Even since I was probably a teenager. Or even younger, probably 10 or 12 years old. I don't understand, along with other civilized religions or languages, I should say, they don't get English. And I speak English and I still don't get it. And I like making fun of people who don't realize what they're doing or what they're actually saying in relation to what they're meaning when they're saying it. So when you're always watching videos, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is, when they give you a specific number under 10, especially under 5, sorry, I didn't show you 5, just in case you didn't know what 5 looked like. Or maybe 4. Do you know what 4 looks like? I don't know why people have to do that. I can give you 2 options. Okay, you don't have to show me what 2 means. I know what 2 is. It's not like you're going to go, I'm going to give you 2 options. Count them, 2 options. Or maybe it's 3. I don't know. But why do you do that? Are you number 1? No, I'm 11. Fuck. I'm gonna start writing these words down. I never have a piece of paper, but just these odd words that come into play when people are speaking. I take things too literally, but I mean it in a funny way, because just some of the words that people say, and even I say them, it's just like, that just totally doesn't make any sense if you literally thought about it, you know? So I may make a long list of them and talk about them someday. But Bobby Zinger, he's making comments on my hilarious video yesterday and all my other videos that are hilarious. So did I catch up on things? Yeah, I took my medication. I did pick up some date cookies because dates are supposed to be okay to eat for diabetics because there's a slow release sugar, and the dates are obviously have other benefits. I just can't remember what they are at this point. This box is going to last about 4 seconds if I start eating them now, so I don't want to eat them. Made with real fruit. Sounds good to me. I don't like that fake fruit. That doesn't taste too good. See, Lightning is in the house, or in the tractor, or out in the shed, or somewhere. Maybe he's hiding under a bale of wheat. Maybe not. He could be crushed. They're quite heavy. Oh no, they're only about, how heavy are they? I can't remember. I used to bale for my cousins. Just the square ones, obviously, because the round ones are like 1,000, 1,200 pounds, so, or more. And yeah. Boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, boom, boom. Oh man, how was this story? So my tiny cousin, she's like 5 foot nothing, just built like a brick shit house because she's been farming her whole life. And I don't know how old she was at the time, late 50s, early 60s, whatever. We're loading the bales onto the flatbed of like whatever, a 5-ton truck. We're stacking them up, and she's, yeah, no, it was on a trailer. Anyways, whatever it was, she was stacking them up, and she's like standing out. Now she's on the top, and she's swinging the bales to stack them, and she loses her balance and phew, right off onto the gravel floor, or I think they had like sand or powder in the Quonset there where we were loading them. Phew, dislocated her arm. I ran down the stairs, phew, grabbed her into the freaking vehicle and raced her to the hospital, man. Holy fuck. So she had to like sit in pain as I drove her to the hospital. That was like a 20-minute drive at least. So fuck, that was kind of a crazy instance. I think that was about the craziest thing. Oh, and then her son, he was always a safety guy, but one day, of course, the one day you don't think about it, didn't attach the roll bar on the back of the tractor, and of course rolled the tractor in the ditch, and there goes his life. So I don't know, man. It would be, I think farming would be fun, but you gotta be like 1,000,000% aware of what the fuck you're doing. One mistake and that's gonna be your last mistake. So I'm not gonna mess around with a huge combine, that's for sure, or any equipment. And lots of farmers lose their limbs. They're like, hey, let's see what would happen if I put my arm in an auger. Whoops, it's gone. Shit, that didn't work. Anyways, like about 100, and it says computer says yet till empty. I think I'm gonna boil some beets when I get home, or later tonight. So yeah, lightning. I did phone this. Did I tell you this? No, I didn't talk to you today. I phoned the town office, and yes, they are aware that the water is brown. It's due to the heat, LJ, and whatever else is going on. But they've been monitoring it. What are you doing? There's always these guys that turn right in the middle of the fucking highway. So planning on getting some divers to go to the dam and free up the shit, whatever's there, if there's anything there, and hopefully fix the problem. But the water is totally safe to drink, which is amazing, because when you look at it in my bathtub, it doesn't look good to drink, but I've been drinking it, so obviously I'm not sick or puking or yeah, it looks like you dumped in like a tablespoon of cocoa into my bathtub water. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, so what else? Oh, hey, Dr. Evils is in the chat, just in case anybody's sick. Make an appointment with Dr. Evils. I don't know if I would trust him on any medication or things that he wants to do to your body for experiments, but just go try him once, all right? I'm pretty sure he'll make you happy. No appointment necessary. Just show up at his house and he'll be delighted to attend to your problems. Do, do, do. And these new Gatorade drinks are kind of cool. There is no sugar in them, so there's nothing wrong with them. just in case people have some weird theories they want to throw out there. This one has 75 milligrams of potassium, iron, vitamin A, vitamin C, niacin, B6, and pantothenate or something rather. And yeah, these kind of got a weird taste to them, but they're nothing bad. And yeah, they're pretty good. Tropical mango, and they got some kind of other flavor there, but wonderful drinks. So was there any other interesting stories today? Are you not paying attention to my pictures? What pictures? I'm not getting any of your pictures. Are you sending them to me on email, or I have not gotten any pictures from anybody? Unless I'm not aware of that. I did not check my emails today, so I guess I can check out a couple of your videos there. Yeah, maybe I'll do that when I get home. Sharing in the chat. I don't see any of your pictures in the chat. What the heck? Huh. There's hardly anybody talking in the chat. Must be something wrong. I don't know. And again, I might lose you a few times. I'm going through these stupid hills again. And just, if the live stream cuts short, I'll be back. Of signal due to the supposed curvature of the flat plane. Okay, yeah. Any notifications? Yeah, like I used to. Yeah, I know it's YouTube's interesting. And I'm going to suggest something that might be an issue for some people coming soon because of what I'm putting out on YouTube with the fact.
Please welcome your for the evening, Mr. Flat Man. Thank you. Listen up. The hall wants a stage, and you're in the audience, and everything you see on the stage is fraudulent. Nothing you see before you is fact.
That used to be a lake. It's so dry around here. I'm gonna show, but I remember like 10 years ago when I was driving through here with either Jay's, or maybe it was even more recent than that when I was driving for a company, and that used to be a lake, or small lake, pond, whatever the fuck you want to call them. But they're all dry. It's like 6-7 years.
There's no such thing as outer space. Remaining on one gas space is fake. It's the greatest lie that's ever been told. The biggest trick you've ever been sold. Women pushing this satanic lie. Space is a drug and everybody high. It's only your imagination that's been a space. Ladies and gentlemen, space is fake. We can't believe it, Bill.
So is McToon's attitude. Oh, I think this week I need to stop in at the auto auto body place because I'm getting anxious because when my car gets fixed, I am totally polishing my car because that's what I try to do at least once a year. I haven't done it in a long time, and I want my car to be 100% for winter. So I've been neglecting my car because I just don't have the cash to do things, and now that it looks like shit, I just don't really care right now. But when it is fixed, I'm going to 100% polish it up, detail the tires, and then drive it on the gravel roads again. At least the other crap. Moo cows, moo. Everybody loves chicken barrel. I hope everybody is. Hey, you guys have any suggestions for? Oh yeah, here's another one. My other experiment, I can't remember who suggested this to, but I did try with the P1000 and a crappy mirror. But we do have multiple mirrors, me, my buddy, and I. And hold on. This isn't the river yet, is it? No. Anyways, I just don't want to get cut off again when I'm talking. I was gonna phone her too, but yeah, here one. I'm gonna polish that up or clean it. And I'm gonna try to record the stars doing that with the mirror, because now I can get closer to the star, essentially, theoretically, whatever you call it. Because, like I said, I don't use it anymore for the stars. And if it doesn't, I'll just so. It's just something else I could try to possibly get closer to the stars in some way or another. And so whenever that happens in the next few weeks, but yeah, that'll be kind of cool to do. I'm just going to lean the mirror because you don't have to really point it at the mirror. You just got to get an angle, and then you can adjust yourself. And now I don't have to break my back bending over looking at my tripod. I can just look down at the mirror, which is a lot easier to do with the binoculars. So who knows, maybe it might change things for me doing it that way too, which would be kind of cool. Okay, I'm breaking up. Yeah, I'll repeat. Yeah, like where from when I said the square mirror and the mirror. The square mirror and the horizontal mirror. So I'm going to redo what I did before with the P1000. I'm going to use the binoculars instead to record the stars through the mirror. I'm going to clean up the mirror nice and good, so it's just totally nice and clear, and hopefully try getting the stars that way, and see if it makes a difference. Because now I'm essentially, theoretically, closer to the mirror. I mean, closer to the stars, in a way. So I don't know if that's going to benefit me or not. But you got to keep trying different things. That's what I do. I keep thinking. Keep trying different things. Just because I'm going to destroy... I've already destroyed space, the theory of space. So I'll just continue on doing that, and there you go. And no pun intended, but Bob is your uncle. It could be any Bob, not this Bob, but any Bob. Maybe Bob down the street. It's funny, they name so many things after Bob. Plum Bob. That's what I'm going to call Sea Lightning now. Hey, Plum Bob, what's up? Plum Bob, you can call me Mikey Likes It. Yeah, isn't that weird? Things are getting removed. I don't know, man. That's yeah. I haven't seen any links from you, FE Nation. No, nothing. I haven't seen any posts. I would mention them if you did. That's for sure. Oh, can I drink my tea? Man, see, Tim Hortons is so expensive. This was, how much did I pay for this? I can't even remember. But I can get like a large. Of course, I always say seniors, even though I'm not a senior. But they discount my tea. I get a large tea for like $1. What I paid this morning, $1.25, I think it was, or no, $1.30. I think the large is $1.30, medium is $1.25, and even an extra large would still be only like $1.40 or something, but way cheaper. A medium steep tea at Tim Hortons is like $2. I'm like, nah, fuck, that's like half a box of tea at the grocery store. No thanks. It is so, like, it looks like it's foggy out, but it's not. Like, I can't even see. Oh, 3 to 5 miles. Fuck, I can't even see 2 miles. How far would that be? Yeah, 3 miles. Less than that. I don't know. Bob, stick your head out the window. Tell me how far you see. It's not. Hey, speaking of, I mentioned that earlier. I could barely. There was all you could see was like outlines of the buildings. Poke. That was it. I'm like, is that Regina or what the hell? You could barely see it. Which is nothing. So. It's usually notify us. Special air quality notice. Yeah, no shit, eh? Fuck you. Better just suck on the back of a tailpipe. It's probably better than the freaking air we breathe now. What you could do, FE Nation, is just put them in the comments after the live stream or any of my videos. Go ahead and put them there, and I'll try to, or even I'll just go to your videos, and I'll try to. I've got nothing to do tonight, so I'll watch. I'll go for my walk. Hopefully, if I got enough energy. I'm trying to overpower my mind, like we all do, instead of getting down on ourselves or like, oh, I'm too lazy, I'm tired, blah blah blah. No, just fucking get up and do it. So. I forced myself yesterday to go for a walk last night, thankfully, and you come home and you feel great because you went for a walk. So I'll try to do that tonight. It was supposed to rain today. It sure didn't rain that much. Yeah, fuck, you can't see 2 miles, man. Yeah, maybe 3 miles tops. I'm trying to visualize going to my buddy's farm and seeing his place from the turnoff. And yeah, I would say maximum 3 miles. Max. Fuck, I can't even see that hill hardly. Yeah, that's weird. Like, fuck. Like, seriously, guys, like, look at that. You can't even see ahead of me. And this is perfect timing. This is where the river was, at least I'm thinking it was, if my memory serves me right. It is totally dried up. It used to go across the, not across, but underneath, yeah, because there's a bridge here, is there not? What am I talking about here? Yeah, because the river used to go over there and over there into a lake. Didn't it? Or what am I talking about? Am I thinking about a different highway? Oh, yeah, because there's the culverts underneath the highway there, isn't it? I don't know. Am I right, Bob? Or am I talking out my ass? Which is no longer there. That's the one big dip before you turn right to go to Moss Bank, obviously. To go west. Is that, I'm sure I'm thinking that, right? Or am I thinking of another area? Yeah, no, I'm sure it's here. I've been all over frickin' Saskatchewan. I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm sure it was there. Because this was the dry... This... Anything south of, like... Well, it was south of Regina, like... Southwest and southeast, because even southeast Saskatchewan, it is drying up, too. I remember when there was water going across the highway, they had so much rain. They had to rebuild some of the highway there one time. That went into a few towns southeast. So, but yeah, I think I'm going to cut this short, guys. I want to phone my friend back. He called me on the video. Google Duel. Man, you guys, if you don't have adaptive cruise control in your next vehicle, 100% get it. It's going to be more and more incorporated into vehicles anyways. Like a lot of there are some companies that are putting it in all of their models, like Honda and Subaru and a few other companies. Whatever they want to call their adaptive cruise control system. But 100% get it. It makes driving so much more relaxing. And it would probably come with lane assist or lane keep assist. I can talk about cars for hours, but I don't want to do that right now. Lane keep assist is assisting you, underline the term assist. So it's going to kind of ping pong through the lines. It will keep you in the lines, but it's going to kind of like, if you go to the left, it's going to pull you back in, but it's going to pull you off too much. And then you're going to go over to the right too far, and then you go over to the left too far, and it's just annoying. But it does help you out when you're getting tired or not paying attention, and at least it warns you because the wheel jerks you back into the lane. Lane keep assist, underline keep assisting, which means it's keeping you in the center of the lane, and you basically can let go of the wheel for however long the system works for. Some are only 10 or 15 seconds long, but or longer. Some of them are 20 seconds long, but there are ways of cheating the system. Ouch. And I've done that before, and along with other people on YouTube showing these videos by putting a small water bottle in the spokes of the steering wheel to add a little bit of weight, or I use those clothesline clamps, and I put a couple of them on the steering wheel, and that works totally fine, which is better than a bottle, at least in my opinion. And then you can just basically sit there and the car will drive down the highway by itself, thinking you're still holding onto the steering wheel. And so that'll go on for a minute or two, or however long it thinks it's able to go down the highway by itself. And then of course you've got the the better systems that are coming out now that like Chevrolet and Ford. Ford has their Blue Cruise. The Chevrolet Super Cruise is more advanced than the Ford system for driving down the main highways in the country in North America, because they're mapped out on the GPS in the vehicle, so it follows the highway by itself. You don't have to drive the vehicle. The only issue with Ford Blue Cruise is, it's not an issue, but if you want to be totally lazy, the Chevrolet Super Cruise will change lanes by itself. All you have to do is put the signal light on, and if the car recognizes that there is room to go left or right to change lanes, the vehicle will change the lane by itself very safely. But the Ford Super Cruise, at least as I know, as a year or two ago, did not do that. It does still drive itself down the highway on major highways in North America, and the systems do work very well. But I think the Chevrolet system is a little bit more advanced, I think. But yeah, so again, like I said, I can just do a whole live stream on car technology, and I just would never shut up. So maybe at some point we will do that, because I know a huge amount about new vehicles since like late. I've been researching cars since then, and my other choice, I just don't have the confidence, and I don't know why I don't. I think it's because of my vocabulary. I would love to have a YouTube channel on car reviews, because I would love to do that. Do my own reviews on vehicles and stuff, and but I just don't have that confidence on my vocabulary on trying to describe vehicles. I know it seemed like that right now because I do know shit, and I would probably learn very, very easily about any other thing that was with the vehicle or vehicles. Like I said, I know more than the car salesman does, and I've proven that in the past when I've looked at vehicles, and it's quite annoying on how I know more than they do about their product, because they're only there to sell them. They could care less what vehicle they're selling. They could be selling a Lamborghini or a Toyota Corolla. They could care fucking less. They just want to sell the car. So it's like someone selling the house. Or sell the house. Who cares? Who cares if it's $1 million house or $300,000 house? What's the difference? Just their freaking their income for it, you know. So whatever. Anyways, yeah, I'll let you go, guys. Thanks for watching, and please help me out, spread my channel if it's possible. And yes, for FE Nation, I'm going to check out your videos there, and hopefully I remember. Just give me a second here. Someone taking a pee-pee break, I think. Yeah, so yeah, peace out, guys. Talk to you soon.